On today's episode, we reveal our secret sauce and what you can learn from it.
It's quite spicy, really. Dang it.
Ayo, it's the 9 to 5 Misfits back again to help you change that game and kick ass in your career. So as Desis, we're used to that traditional path, right? Get good grades, go to a great school, get an amazing lucrative job, and then get those promotions rolling in, baby. But please, everyone's doing that. So how do you stand out? Or what if you realize 10 years into your career that this isn't working and you want to do something else? So how do you figure it out? Today, we're going to talk about exactly that. How do you upgrade your skills or pick up new ones and change the game for yourself?
So we get questions all the time about how we made the switch from corporate for about a decade to becoming video content creators with no prior experience. Magic. So here's the secret sauce. Are you ready for it? Invest in yourself! And no, that does not mean taking a Kaplan GMAT prep course, you dirty mongrel. So here are 5 areas that we've invested money in to keep improving our skills and learn new ones.
Number 1, education. When it comes to education, the most common route for Desis is to get a master's degree, like an MBA.
Black sheep right here.
BT dubs, we have a whole set of videos on the MBA that you should check out. But there are also cheaper options like community college, art institutes, etc. Or you could check out online course options like AppSumo, Coursera, Udemy, edX.
Or Udemy's ex-husband, you Ashton.
Where you can do degree programs or one-off courses about almost anything. Well, I did a UI UX course because one of us had to build our website. Ooh, but there might also be experts in your field that have developed their own courses. For example, Nami took a course by Ramit Sethi on entrepreneurship and Tim Schmoyer on YouTube stuff. But how do you even find these experts? Ah, unagi.
Number 2, information. There are so many ways to get information these days. Internet, podcasts, videos, books, audiobooks, all the things.
Our neighbor auntie.
It can get overwhelming, so I would start with 1 or 2 forms that work best for you. So if you hate reading, listen to a podcast or an audiobook. Or if you're a visual person, YouTube. If you're completely lost on where to even begin, start with someone like Tim Ferriss. He has a podcast and also a book called Tools of Titans where he talks to people of all different industries, and these are people who are crushing it. So you're bound to find someone whose story resonates with you.
I'm just waiting for my interview.
I know. Call me.
Number 3, social. All this information and education is great, and Desis are really good at that part. But we don't give enough importance to the social aspect, especially when it comes to our work. Believe me, your fancy degree will only get you so far. So get out there, meet people, be deliberate about the connections you make. Please note, this does not mean standing around in a job fair or stuffy networking event and handing out those business cards.
Yeah, set up one-on-one coffee chats with someone whose life or career you want to learn about, or go to an event or conference where your favorite influencers are speaking, where you can either talk to them in person or just meet other like-minded people. Ooh, also check out this book called Never Eat Alone by this guy called Keith Ferrazzi. He has by far the most original advice on networking.
Isn't it because of that dinner party thing?
Yes! He throws epic dinner parties, you guys. That's one of his ways of networking, and it is so awesome. I'm gonna do that.
Be honest, that's the only reason you think he's original. Number 4, self. Guys, pretty much everyone I know is overstressed at work or burnt out without even knowing why. Honestly, in the South Asian community, things like self-awareness, self-development are not emphasized. It is incredibly important, not only for your health and well-being, but also for your career. I'm not saying go ahead and quit your job, but I'm saying invest some time and money into yourself. Ask yourself a few questions and become aware of what drives you. What are your values? Why do you do what you do? And how can you stop certain behaviors that are causing problems for you? Some easy ways to get started are by recording your thoughts, either by journaling or speaking them into your iPhone like a crazy person. I would also recommend seeking help from either a therapist or a coach, whatever works for you.
Number 5, funsies. So we wouldn't be the 9 to 5 Misfits if we didn't talk about fun stuff and butt stuff. Yes, you can still do fun things and consider them an investment. Sometimes you just need to get away from the noise of your daily routine and just be in your element. So what I'm saying is, it's time to treat yourself. Get it, Tom Haverford.
Grabbing drinks with your friends.
Treat yourself.
Spa day.
Treat yourself.
Harry Potter marathon.
Treat yourself.
Throwing your LaCroix into the trash can.
Treat yourself.
Fun things guys do that I have no idea about.
Treat yourself.
Subscribing to the 9 to 5 Misfits.
Treat your damn self.
Okay guys, now your turn. What do you splurge on? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next Tuesday with a brand new 5-minute hack. Bye!